Yes, you read the title correctly, and we'll get to it from the first ingredient. Here we're using burgal, the same weight we use for tabbouleh. You can use that, number one, or you can use couscous, number two, and finally you can even use quinoa, number three, with this salad. Whatever you have in your pantry and whatever you like to add. This salad works with all three. For all three ingredients, I like to say we used about 1 cup, which is about 100 to 150 grams, depending on which wheat you use. Add about 1 teaspoon of salt and then pour some hot water. All three grains will cook the same. Mix it well and let it sit, covered. Let's set that aside and let's look at our vegetable options. Have your cutting board ready? And your salad bowl. And we'll start with the lettuce. I went with romaine lettuce. With this recipe you can go with butterhead, iceberg, and even Boston lettuce. This time I gave you 4 varieties. So now there is no excuse not to make it. Cut the lettuce into small pieces and add them to your bowl. For the lettuce we used about 1/3 of a pound, which comes to about 100 grams. The next two ingredients are the easy ones. We will start with the cucumbers. You can use baby cucumbers like me or just regular slicing cucumbers. I prefer to use baby cucumbers for this recipe because they are less watery. If you are using other varieties of cucumbers, you might want to consider removing the center and the seeds, so it will be less watery. We used about 1/3 of a pound of cucumbers, which is about 150 grams. For the tomatoes, I used cherry tomatoes. You can use any tomatoes that you like and you can enjoy eating raw, like grape or heirloom tomatoes. We used equal amounts of cucumbers to tomatoes, also 1/3 of a pound. I cut the cherry tomatoes into half. For larger tomatoes, you might want to consider cutting them into a different shape, like cubes or even triangles. Here comes the controversial ingredients. I like to emphasize that this is an optional step. What can I say? I like parsley and coriander. That's why I'm adding it. If you don't, no worries, leave it out. Use about a handful and roughly chop them. After all this chopping and cutting, our grain of choice should have been cooked and cooled down a little bit. Let's check on it. That looks good. Let's break it apart to cool it down. Let's start putting our salad together. Here is the salad, and now we will add the grain. In our case, the burgal, the amount really depends on how much you like your salad to be grainy. A touch of burgal or just full of it. I'll leave that choice to you. You might think that we are done, but no, we are not. And there is one final ingredient that will take it to the top. Olives. I'll start with what I'm using. Then I will tell you the varieties you can use. I used green olives, but not any green olives. These are smoked green olives. If you can't find them, it's okay. You can use regular olives and even black olives. I did not use any dressing in this salad. Reason being, my smoked olives come with olive oil that has garlic, capers, and oregano, so I did not need to add any. If your olives don't come with good quality olive oil, then just use a simple olive oil and lemon dressing with a touch of salt and black pepper, and you should be good to go. And that's it for your salad. If you have any questions or comment, please feel free to leave them below. If you like this video, please consider giving us a thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, and sharing the videos with your friends who like salads. Thank you for watching till the end, and I will see you in the next video.